Yeah, Davenport back with you. Many people are asking me about my walk with God. Many people are asking me about God. Do you believe in God? Do you believe in Jesus? Do you believe in the church? Do you believe in community? Do you believe in the Holy Trinity? Do you believe in the resurrection? The answer is I am a firm believer in God. I am a firm believer in prayer. I do not believe in religion. I do not like religion, any shape, form, or fashion of religion, man-made religion. Religion is a business. God and I have a very close and intimate relationship. Going through what I've gone through over the years, I would be nuts not to have a relationship with God. Even though I did fall away for a long time, working in homicide, working with dead bodies, working in the crematorium, working in the embalming room, picking up dead babies, SIDS babies, working in gruesome homicides and picking those dead bodies up and taking them back to the morgue, working in the autopsy room, working in the funeral home, boxing bodies, embalming bodies. I did fall away, became very callous to religion, to God, to everything. Seeing all of that 24 hours a day, 7 days a week will make you hard, will make you wonder, will make you doubtful about God and about religion and about, oh, well, is God love? If God is love, then why am I stepping in blood up to my ankles every single day? Why am I carrying little dead aborted babies from 12-year-olds who have been raped by their stepfather in my arms back to the morgue? So yes, some people, it drives them further into God, and some people it drives them further away from God. In my case, it drew me further away from God for a time, and then later on it enriched my relationship with God when I came back asking many questions and asking the Father, Yeshua, to help me, to guide me, to lead me along this very complex path here in the Matrix. I get sick and tired of some of you wanting me to put God in a little box that you've created and believe what you believe exactly the way you believe it. I can't do that. Nobody can do that. We all have our own walk. We all have our own interpretation of what God is and who God is and where God is and how God is. We all have our own very specific interpretation based on our experience and our programming and our indoctrination, the people that we grew up around, the places that we went, the things that we encountered, all have something to do with shaping and molding our idea of who God is, what God is. So that's my story on it. Prayer, very much believe in prayer. I'm even designing a new page to go up on Facebook concerning prayer and science, how prayer is now rather hard science. Scientists are starting to see the relationship between the observed and the observer. Science is starting to see the collective consciousness and how that works in the matrix and the quantum matrix. All of these things are very exciting findings, especially for Christians, I would think. To give more validity to prayer. Prayer is a very powerful tool that should be used when one is in distress and should be used in meditation when one is just trying to relax. But yes, I do believe in God. I am a firm believer in God. I am a firm believer in prayer. Oh, I know many of you are going to ask me about the resurrection. But, I've studied 6,000 years of history, and I have looked at all of the resurrections, pre-Christ resurrections, and I've looked at all of the different gods that were involved in this pre-Christ resurrection, this pre-Christ divinity, Son of God, I will post those on my page, and you all can help lead me and guide me in the right way. I'm not sure. There are many scholars that are not sure. There are many biblical scholars that are not sure of any of this. We do not know how many scriptures were extracted from the Bible. We do not know how many books were taken away from the Bible to fit the elite at the time, what they wanted to be presented in the Bible, especially the King James Version, is missing so many books and so much information. We're missing so many scrolls. And of course, you know that scripture in the Bible that says, do not add or take away from any of these scriptures. Well, we've already done that. We've already destroyed the Holy Scriptures. So it's kind of left up to us now to figure out what's going on and put that in our heart. So that's my take on that. I'm sorry that nobody tuned in. I'm sure they will after, as they always do. But keep us in your prayers. Keep us in your thoughts, as we will you. And stop bugging me about all this stuff. I mean, talk to me, yes. Bug me, no. Stop trying to save my soul. I feel very comfortable with my walk. I feel very comfortable on the path that I'm on. I may change that path. I may increase my thinking on some of these things. I may change my thinking on some of these things. And you all may have a lot to do with that. So I would suggest that we have a conversation like adults. I would suggest that we sit down and have a little talk with Jesus. Have a little talk with Jesus. It sounds like a song, doesn't it? Kiler Davenport here with an update on my walk with God. See you later.